Hey guys, what's up? There's an important topic out there right now about the Department of Homeland Security and how they've been purchasing probably about close to 2 billion rounds of ammunition, or at least they're on contract to buy that much. I don't think they purchased it all at one time. They're just on contract to buy it. And it's now starting to get out there to the politicians. It's really been considered somewhat of a conspiracy theory for the past couple of months or so. And now, just recently, a letter signed by 15 Republican congressmen to the Department of Homeland Security just went out demanding some answers as to why they're on contract to purchase that much ammunition and some other things that have been purchased, guns and whatnot. And it's, I think the main signer of it is a Republican congressman from California by the name of Doug LaMalfa, and 14 other Republicans co-signed it. And guys, I mean, it really is concerning to an extent. I mean, some people will say that the government's preparing for civil mass unrest in the case of an economic collapse. And what we've been seeing recently in the news just about the last weekend was Cyprus and how the people's bank accounts were about to get robbed as part of a bailout plan, up to 10% of their savings account getting drained at the banks, and then the bank holidays coming up that were imposed by the country's parliament, so that way people couldn't go on bank runs and take all of their money from the banks. That's just a small example. And so some people here in the United States are saying, man, I mean, what if something like that could happen here? What if we see an economic crisis that was worse, or that is worse, than the one that was witnessed in 2008? And who knows? It's probably not going to be this year or the next year, but it would not be surprising if we saw something like that sometime within the next 10 or 15 years. After the European Union gets drained out. Other people are saying, oh, they're just on contract. Don't take it too far with the conspiracy theories. The DHS is just on contract to buy a bunch of ammunition simply because they want the ammunition. They want to buy it up and they want to keep it away from the people. That's another theory that's going around. They want to keep the access away from the people. Another conspiracy, or not conspiracy, but a more kind of milquetoast theory is, oh, it's all about the resources that go into producing the ammunition, so it has more to do with the resources than it does the ammunition itself. But going back to the first theory I was talking about, that which is the most popular that's being circulated on the internet and elsewhere, is that they're buying up the ammunition to prepare for civil unrest here in the United States. So I want to hear your thoughts on this, because, I mean, I'm not completely sure. I don't have confidence in what it all is. I mean, we don't have any questions. I mean, people have been trying to get some answers from the DHS for some time now. Like I mentioned, these 15 Republican members of Congress are trying to figure it out. They're wanting some answers to the question as well. So I want to hear what you guys have to say. What are your thoughts? Why do you think the DHS is on contract to purchase a bunch of ammunition and other items? Could it be because of possible civil unrest? Could it be because they want to buy up the ammunition and keep it away from the people? Or could it be something simple as just trying to preserve resources in the United States? Tell me your thoughts.